man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Monday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. But before we get to the NeNe story, y'all, Wendy Williams, people are still talking about the Wendy Williams documentary. Now, they're saying, y'all, that Wendy was scammed. Now, they're saying she was only paid, y'all, $100,000, y'all, for that Lifetime documentary. Now, they're saying that the drama is still surrounding the talk show Queen Lifetime documentary. They say Wendy, who made an estimated, listen to this, y'all, she made $10 million a year as a talk show host and was only paid $100,000 an episode for that devastating Lifetime documentary. They say we showed her at her worst, y'all. Now, according to MTO, they're saying that people close to Wendy believe that she was exploited, y'all, and tricked her into participating in the documentary. Now, they took advantage of Wendy's impacted mental capabilities, and they said they tricked her into signing, y'all, the legal paperwork. Now, it was confirmed that Wendy was promised, y'all, $100,000 an episode, or the disturbing Lifetime documentary slammed as exploitive by critics and fans, y'all. Now, they said in a recently filed court document, Wendy, 59, was paid that $100,000 per episode in the 4-part documentary. Now, they're saying that the horror TV show exploited Wendy, y'all, showing her in the confusing throes of dementia. Is $100,000 a lot? Because, I mean, to a broke person, no. I mean, it's not a lot? No. Really?
Not for women.
Not for that.
Yeah.
And not for that. And it was only 4 episodes.
Yeah.
So no.
Yeah. They said the payment plan was set up out in an 18-page contract Wendy allegedly, y'all, signed back in 2023, shortly before she was diagnosed, y'all, with the primary progressive aphasia and the frontotemporal dementia, the same disease, y'all, that impacts action hero Bruce Willis, y'all. So, but it's a sad situation, and and they still going on about it.
She getting it unless she got some money set up on the back end.
Yeah, I don't know. They didn't say, but that's a whole. I mean, they still look like now they're going after her son. They say her son was spending hundreds of thousands of dollars on Uber Eats. He said, but it was between him and his mama was ordering.
And Wendy is not a cheap person.
No, she's not.
We know that from when we seen her and we talked to her and been around her. Like she did her son a birthday party, and the birthday party was like $100,000. But by the time you buy balloons and decorations, that's $50,000 already. And then you got to get a caterer, you got to invite the people. Like, that could be what it turns out to be.
Lord.
Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh, that what you think they should go?
Not for a grown person that's in college.
Why not?
Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah, well, we're going to follow. So hopefully Wendy is not broke because, and her husband trying to get his check back. He said, honey, he needs to get his check. So we're going to see how this all turns out.
He recently filed something too, right?
Yeah. He said he wants his money.
That's sad.
Yeah, he said he needs his money because, his Sharina, his girlfriend or wife now, she have their baby and they got to feed their child. And, honey, she ain't working.
They both need to get a job.
Yeah, well, his job was being Wendy's.
Was.
Yeah, well. We're just going to pray. That's all we can
it's
do.
like, where's she going to get the money from to pay him?
If they not giving it to her.
Yeah, he sees what she's going through.
Yeah.
Why would you knock somebody while they down?
Because he feel like they'll give it to him instead.
Yeah, well, we're going to see, y'all. And we're going to keep Wendy lifted up in prayer. All right, moving on. In other celebrity news, while keeping people lifted up in prayer, NeNe Leakes, baby. This girl is speaking out now. The Real Housewives of Atlanta alum, honey. She is blasting, y'all, her former co-star Porsha Williams. Now, according to NeNe, baby, Porsha is pulling, y'all. She said she's doing some behind-the-scenes things, honey, shenanigans. She said she's trying to stop NeNe, y'all, from making her coins. And here's what NeNe had to say about Porsha just stopping her coins.
I am shocked to hear that Porsha would go to a production company and say that she doesn't want to work with me because we've had a lot of issues in the past. What lots of issues that we had in the past? Okay, when you call a black woman angry, difficult, we've got problems, I can't work with them on set, that is a death trap for a black woman in the industry.
Yes, now the show is now they were going to be working on the Upshaws, y'all. Now they called NeNe and Porsha to work on the Upshaws. Well, NeNe went to get her, size and her outfits and all, uniform or whatever for the show. Now this show is with Kim Fields, Mike Epps, Wanda Sykes, and so many other people. And they said once she got there, they asked NeNe, "Well, girl, do you have any problem with any housewives, anybody, whoever, whatever?" She said no. They said, "Well, you got a problem with somebody because evidently Porsha called them and told them that she couldn't work with NeNe because NeNe did not call her during her time of divorce." when she was going through something with Simon, she said NeNe didn't call her, and she needed a call, honey. So she decided, allegedly, that she did not want to work with NeNe because NeNe did not give her a call during her time of, going through. And NeNe said, which was very interesting, NeNe said, honey, she let the world know. She told us, honey, in the public, she said, honey, she was replaced. Now, they replaced Porsha with Cynthia Bailey. So she's going to be on the Upshaw's show when we see it when it come out or what have you. But the thing is that a lot of people are saying that NeNe has said, though, that was very interesting. She said, honey, that y'all got to realize, honey, that Porsha is not a star. She said Porsha is not a star. She said, honey, she is a Bravo celebrity. Period. Unquote.
I don't know about that.
I don't know, Ricky, but that's what NeNe said. She said, y'all thinking she a star. She ain't no damn star. She a Bravo celebrity, which means we found who Porsha was when we saw her on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. We did not know who she was until she got on that show. So that's what NeNe said. So we're going to keep our parties lifted up in prayer, and hopefully they get together. And hopefully, because they dated together. I mean, NeNe put it out there. Her and Porsha used to date the Africans together. They used to go out on dates and everything.
Oh, my God. Africans. Make it sound
Yeah,
like
well, that's
that.
what she said,
But did we know who NeNe was
I'm so
before
tired of
she
this.
got on
Yeah,
Real
well,
Housewives? What did she do before Housewives?
I don't know what she did, but we know what she said Porsha did. She was the pro
Right, but
Bravo
we didn't know
celebrity.
her or them.
Well, we know none of them, exactly.
before Housewives.
Yeah,
We knew Candy.
Because she was an escape.
Yeah, she was
Right.
she was an actual celebrity.
Yeah, we knew Kim Zolciak too, or did we?
No.
No,
we
sir.
didn't know none of
Cynthia
them.
and Candy, I think, was the only actual celebrity.
Because Cynthia was the
a
model.
supermodel. Yeah.
Supermodel, right.
Yeah, so we're going to keep our parties lifted up in prayer, honey, because we know who they are now, honey, and we're going to see who they turn out to be.
I think
soon.
if whatever the case is, at least Porsha didn't say her or me. She decided not to go in. If this is a true story,
Yeah.
she decided not to go in, and NeNe still was able to work and do the job. Because Porsha could have been like, either it's going to be her or me,
Exactly.
and not do the job. So I guess she just didn't show up. I don't know the whole story.
Yeah, well, we're glad everybody's working, because everybody needs to work, honey.
Well, she can, as long as she got the opportunity to do
Yeah.
the job, I'm sure her and Cynthia Bailey killed it.
Yeah, exactly. And we love them all, honey. They're all
hopefully
friends
it
of
all
the show.
work out.
Exactly. It's going to all come out in the wash. All right, the
Sometimes
Kaluna
it be like
Day,
that.
honey.
Sometimes you just want to just bag out. Be like, no, this is not my comfort zone. I'm just going to bag out. You go ahead, take the gig, enjoy. I'll do something else,
Yep, and there you have it. All right, the color today is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, it's Marlin. On the high end, you say Marlin, and on the low end, you say beautiful navy blue. That's your color
Marlin.
today.
That's beautiful. Y'all
Marlon
give it
was
up
a
for
man.
Gary with the T.
Yeah!